Good morning, everybody. Good morning from the great state of Texas. Well, little Mel and I are going to get out here and put some fence back up that I took down to bring that mobile home through. We've got to get it up this morning because we've got to move cows onto this side of the road and separate some yearlings to go to the sale again. We're going to try to get another load down there today. We got to get busy. Mel, you got to get busy.
Yes,
why are you not working yet? Why are you not working yet? Huh?
I've been waiting on you.
Slacker. Meanwhile, over here, I need to get these 4 cattle panels here, and I think I got about 4 more just like them. And I need to extend the pins on my corral down there to hold the amount of cows that I'm about to drive in. And there you go, some good one-hand work. Some good one-hand work. Booyah! Got it. Little bright sunshine here. Talking about that. Who can tell me who sang the song Blinded by the Light? There's your little music trivia right there. Who sang the song Blinded by the Light? Come on, I don't want to sing anymore. Don't want to give it away. I know you Google masters. Some of you going to be Googling quick. Some of you going to know it right off the hip. I want those right off the hip. Bring it on. Yeah, the cows. Some of them, just a few of them. They standing there saying, hey, you about to let us over there on that green pasture? Give us some of that nice fresh garden salad. Here I am. Gotta go through this. Put real wide gates on my property here so I get wide plows and stuff through, especially at the main entrances. I want to get a lot of this corral ready too, because Mel and I, we talked about it, that we're going to bring a bunch of cows through, and any of them that's lost their tags or don't have a tag, we're going to tag them and have them where we can keep up better in just in case something happens while we're gone, one gets into a neighbor's field or anything like that, that it'll be easily identified. I've got a neighbor that's got cattle against a couple properties that I've got. He leases some property next to some places I have, and he uses a green tag. I use a yellow tag. Some people will use like a octagon shaped tag, and some of them will use a round tag, you know, and all. And then we'll put things like our initials or something like that and our numbers and all on it. But I'll tag them up. Now, I'm not worried about people like stealing them, cutting the tags and all. We got pretty good people here. But we all pretty much know our cows, and it just makes it even easier when you've got a tag. So somebody look out there in their green herd, you know, green ear herd, you know, their pretty little dangly earrings hanging, and say, oh, there's a yellow one out there in the green. Well, they know what's up, you know. And if I put my initials on it, well, then they instantly know, hey, you know, that's old James Hecktower over there. So that's how it works, in case you didn't know. Now, branding. We do have cows branded. We got a pretty nice electric brand here. We also got a old school heat up the iron in the fire brand. And we've even got a furnace that you lay and run a propane bottle on to heat that branding iron. We got a restaurant brand. The branding is better for your long-term cows and your bull, that you're going to keep him until he ages out. Even though it seems a little cruel, it is kind of tough on them in a way. It is, but it isn't. They're right back out doing their thing the next day. But when you're dealing with trying to keep up with stuff, and we have had an instance that a newer person moved into the area and tried to claim our bull one time. Yeah. And we saw that they even took a piece of fence down and let our bull in. But then tried to claim our bull, and that was a bunch of bull. Yeah. Well, it was kind of funny because that particular person, I guess, need to go get their eyeglasses, because it's got a big brand right there on the side of him. Oh! Slow she goes. Decided to push it a little bit more. Well, we've been working on this. We decided to go about right there with it, just a little past that cross tie. We got a couple, the gray panels moved back against the back area. We don't know exactly how we're going to do. We're thinking about tapering this corner so the cows can't pack up in a corner. That's another thing I hate. So if it's one less corner, because I kind of usually will come like around this way and around like that to drive them up into the lane to go into the chute. So Mel said, you know, let's just taper it. And I said, that's a dang good idea. Let's just taper it like that. And that way it'll be easier to keep them moving, not jamming in a corner. This panel here is just sitting here temporary. We just want to get it on up and chain it here. It'll come on around straight here. Right now I gotta get on the tractor and go down here to this red barn we're building and grab some more of those really good gray panels I got back there. Well, I see I've got 3 more of these panels down here. I hope it'll do the job. Maybe. Sure seems like there's still another one laying somewhere. I have to walk and look. Well, we got the pen made, but I got a new problem. Check this out. Yeah, my tractor is leaking water, and I look, it's coming from there around the water pump housing right here. Yep. And you can see something's been coming out right here as well on the side. So I think this little white thin looking gasket in there has quit. It's leaking all around that housing and running down. It might have been doing a little bit and I didn't notice because it stained that already. But yeah, something else I gotta fix. Order parts for. Looks like it's gonna be maybe kind of easy to get to. We'll see. Yeah, so we got a big pin here and we made it even curve even more. I built on Melinda's idea of curving it there, and we brought it on around and curved it again and made it into a nice large pin. We left those two gray panels in the middle where they were at, added a heavy duty one on for a gate over there, and we looked up over here by a shed and we had another one of those lightweight gray panels that finished that corner. We got our post in here, got it anchored in with post all around, and so now at least I'll have a split of 2 pins in here in the corral. We just never did rebuild it back big after that tornado took out the barn and all here. After that big wipeout came through, we just kind of did makeshift. It's got by all these years, but I've increased the herd here and I need more room.